Yes. Good afternoon once again. Today, see, in previous class, we have seen story writing. Okay. And I introduced myself to you. Once again, those who are new, those who did not join that day class, for them, I will be explaining myself. I will be introducing myself. I am Priyadarshini Desai. I will be teaching you English. Okay. So, we'll enjoy with the book Honeycomb. So various texts are there, one by one we'll be seeing it. Actually, sir has taught you this first topic, right? Which is very interesting, which is related to a king. Very interesting story it is. What king has questions, which type of king has questions, and how he got its answer, right? Those questions, answers, how did he get? That is the mystery, and this mystery is solved at the end of this topic, okay? So, we will be seeing this topic once again. Though you have done it, we will be recapitulating this topic today. Okay? So, the topic is 3 questions. I will be writing the name over the board. You will be writing along with me the new words in your notebooks. Okay? By the title of the topic, you can understand that there are 3 questions, okay, and which are, just close the door, and which are, these questions are in whose mind? King's mind, right? Kings are facing these 3 questions in his mind and he is not getting answer. So how did he find the answers for his questions? That is the story. Let's see. I request you to open topic 1 from Honeycomb, okay? Textbook. The thought came to a certain king that he would never fail if he knew 3 things. If he would know the 3 things, do not disturb children, please. Be patient and quiet. The thought came to a certain king. There was one king. He had thought that he would never fail. He would never fail in any task if he knew 3 things. He wanted to know 3 things and he is thinking that if he would be knowing these 3 things, then he would not fail in anything. These 3 things were, what was those 3 things? See, first one, what is the right time to begin something? What is the right time? Now, later, which is the right time, right moment to begin something new? Which people should he listen to? Whom should he listen? Okay, either his members, okay, in the court, either his queen or his faithful people, okay, or the people in the kingdom, who he should listen. And third question is, what is the most important thing for him to do? What is the important thing? At a time, being a king, he has lots of work, right? But what thing he should do initially? What work he should give the priority? He has a question. The king therefore sent messengers throughout his kingdom. He was not getting the answer for his question. So what did he do? He sent the messenger. Messenger means who passed the messages to the kingdom. He sent messengers throughout his kingdom. Kingdom means his empire, his land, whatever his area comes under him, that is called his kingdom. He sends messengers throughout his kingdom promising a large sum of money to anyone who would answer these 3 questions. What the messenger had taken the message? That the king will be giving large sum of money, who will be answering the 3 questions. Okay, what are those 3 questions? First, what is the right time to begin something? Second, which people should the king listen to? And the third question is, what is the most important thing for him to do first? Okay, so how he should decide and how he should complete the work. After sending a messenger, many wise men came to the king and they started giving the solution for these 3 questions. Many wise men came to the king, but they all answered his questions differently. Everyone's answer was different. In reply to the first question, some said the king must prepare a timetable. The king must prepare a timetable and he should follow it. And then follow it strictly. Only in this way, they said, could he do everything at its proper time. So everything he can manage in time if he will prepare a timetable and he will follow it strictly. Then it's possible. Others said that it was impossible to decide in advance the right time for doing something. It is not possible, some of them said. And on that time only we can decide what thing is important, what is not. Okay. The king should notice all that was going on. He was noticing everything and avoid foolish pleasure. Some people started pleasuring the king, but he avoided such things. And always do whatever seemed necessary at that time. Whatever is necessary at that moment, he would do that. Yet others said that the king needed a council of wise men who would help him act at a proper time. Some people came to him and said, the king and said that you should appoint a committee. You should appoint a committee, and these committee members, council. Okay, council means here committee. Okay, one group of people. See the meaning? A group of people chosen to give advice or to make rules. That is called council. Okay, committee. One committee to state the rules that this way it should be followed. That is called a committee. Some people will be working into that committee and deciding the rules for the king. What is the important way, and that way they will be giving advice to the king, and that way king will be working. So some people said that you need a council, okay, of wise men who would help him act at a proper time. This was because one man would find it impossible to decide correctly without help of others. Why did they give this advice that you should have council king? Why they said? Because one man, for one man it's impossible to decide the correct timing, or without help of others it's impossible. The right time for every action one person cannot decide. But then others said that there were some things which could be urgent. It can be possible that there are some things which are urgent. Okay, so if we'll decide the councillors also, if we'll make a committee also, then they will decide according to their priority. But if any urgent work will come, then so that time what to do? These things could not wait for the decision of the council, right? In order to decide the right time for doing something, it is necessary to look into the future, and only magicians could do that. The king therefore would have to go to magicians. So everyone's thoughts were different. Some said that you should have a council. Some said that no. How it is possible? Because on urgent basis we have to take some decisions. At that time council, we cannot wait for council to give a sanctioning for that rule, okay, for that work. So we need a magician for that. Some of them they said that you should do the work priority wise, and some of them said it's impossible to decide by other members, so he should take the wise men's help, okay, for deciding all those things. But actually with all these answers, king was not happy. In their answers to the second question, now first question's answer these many people have given. Now see, what is the second question we have seen? The second question is, which people should he listen to whom he should listen? Now for this question there are various answers given by the people of the kingdom, or the wise men of the kingdom they have given. In the answer of second question, king said that, someone said that the people most necessary to the king were his councillors. Those who work in the council, those who work in the committee, they are known as the councillor members. Okay, committee members are councillors. Councillors means members of council. In their answer to the second question, some said that the people most necessary to the king were his councillor. Others said the priests, okay, who can help, okay, who can answer. Somebody said that it can be a priest. Priest means a person who serves in the religious duties. Father works in the church. Have you ever gone to church? Do not make sound please again and again, it's disturbing. So fathers go, the religious people, okay, the religious places are there like church, okay, temple. There some people work, okay. They are known as a father also. They are called as a priest, okay. Those who are following the religious duties, okay, in the temple or in the church, they are known as a priest. Somebody said that priest can help you in this. A few others chose the doctors. Doctors will help you in that, somebody said. And yet others said that his soldiers were the most necessary. Who is important? Whom he should listen? Somebody said priest you should listen. Somebody said that you should listen to the doctor. Some people said that you should listen to the soldiers. These were the advices from the people of the kingdom. To the third question. What was the third question? Third question was, what is the most important thing to do, okay, for the king? What is the most important thing to do initially? How he should give, how he should prioritize the work? For this question, the king got the answers. Like some said science, others some chose fighting, and some others said that religious worship. That some other people are only giving advices. What advices they are giving? That you should start doing work for science. Some said that you should start doing work for fighting. Just a minute, children. Some said that you should start worshipping God. And some said that you choose fighting, okay, but fighting is not good actually for the growth of the kingdom. So as this all answer, king listened, but king did not like all these answers. Those answers did not satisfy the doubt of the king, okay. As the answers to these questions were so different, the king was not satisfied at all and gave no reward instead. He instead gave no reward because no answer was satisfying the king. So he announced initially with the messenger that if the answers will be satisfying and it will work, then he will be giving rewards. But as no one could satisfy the questions of the king, he did not give any reward to anybody. He decided to seek the advice of a certain hermit, Hermit, okay, hermit. This is a new word for you, then note it down. Hermit. What does it mean, hermit? Hermit means a person who lives alone, okay, in woods or in jungle. A person who lives alone in jungle or woods is known as a hermit. So he thought to decide to go and get advice from hermit, a person who lives in woods or forest, who lives in alone, who was widely known for his wisdom. Now, to the person where the king was going, he was known for his wisdom. He was a wise man, okay? He was a good thinker. The hermit lived in a woods which he never left. Now, to which hermit the king was going, he was living in the woods. He never left the woods, okay? Since long back, he is living in the woods. He saw no one but simple people. And so, the king put an ordinary clothes. So, he changed his attire, okay? He disguised himself. The king disguised himself into simple clothes and he went to hermit to meet. Because he did not want to show his identity to the hermit, okay? Who is he? He will realize after the clothing, seeing the clothing and crown and all the jewelry, the hermit will, or automatically he will realize immediately that he is a king. So he should not, the hermit should not understand that he is a king. So for that purpose, he disguised himself into a simple clothes and he went to the woods to meet hermit. King put on ordinary clothes. Before he reached the hermit's hut, the king left his horse with his bodyguard and went on alone. So at certain distance, long distance, he kept his horse and the bodyguards there only, and he went alone near the hut of the hermit. Now it is not seen, that place where the bodyguard and horse the king left, that place is not seen from the hermit's hut. King went alone to him. As the king came near the hermit's hut, he saw the hermit digging the ground in front of his hut. Now what was he doing? What hermit was doing? He was digging. Digging means to make a pit, okay, with the shovel. To make a pit with the shovel. You know shovel? The digging instrument which we use, that is called as a shovel. So with the taking help of the shovel, he was digging. Hermit was digging, making place. What was he digging for? He was digging, he was making a bed for sowing the seeds. He greeted the king and continued digging. What hermit did? He greeted him, he wished him. He wished the king and started digging once again. He did not stop. The hermit was old and weak. He was aged. Hermit was a aged person. And he walked, he breathed heavily. He was working continuously, so he got tired. After some time, after long time work, he got tired. As he was weak and old, he started breathing heavily. He breathed heavily, breathe in very fast and inhale and exhale very quickly. That is called breathing heavily. He breathed heavily. The king went up to the hermit and said, I have come to you, wise hermit, to ask you to answer 3 questions. I have 3 questions and I have come to you to get the answers from you. First, how can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Second, who are the people I need the most? And the third, what affairs are the most important? Okay, so these 3 questions answer I want from you. To get those answers, I have come to you, and you are working continuously, you are not paying attention to me. The hermit listened. Here is one new word, children. Affairs. A-F-F-A-I-R-S. Affairs means, what is the meaning? Yes. Affairs means things or matter or business. Okay? Things, matter or business. So to get the answers of those 3 questions, I have come to you, and you are completely busy in your work. The hermit listened to the king. He peacefully listened to the king, but did not speak anything. He did not give any reply. He went on digging again. You are tired, hermit. Now let me help you. Take me the spade and work in your place. Okay. Now what you do? You give me the spade. Spade means shovel. Okay. This is called spade. I will show you in the picture as well. This is called a spade. This you know, to dig, which we use. Right? This object is called as a spade. This is known as a spade or shovel. Okay? To dig something we use it. To dig the earth, soil we use it. I will share the screen with you and show you. What does it mean? Image, clear image I will show you. Just a minute. Let me open the file to show you the image. Just give me 1 minute. So I hope you are able to see this. This is called a shovel spade. Okay? Right? Can you see all? I have shared the screen. I have shared the screen. Can you see all? All right. So let me take back. All right. Stop sharing. Okay. I hope it's clear to you. Now. So the king is telling, you are tired now. You take a rest. I will help you. I will dig the next part. Let me take the spade and work in your place. Let me work at your place. Give me the spade. Thanks, said the hermit, giving the king his spade. Then he sat down on the ground. After giving the spade to the king, hermit sat down. Okay, and he is resting now. And the king started digging the ground. Open the next page, children. Page number 10. When the king had dug 2 beds. Okay. Now king has done a work. Okay. What he has done? He has made 2 beds. Beds means like a layer of soil. Dig it from outside and like a bed shape structure you have to make of the soil to sow the seeds. That is called as a bed. When the king had dug 2 beds, he stopped and repeated his questions. After certain time, when he finished 2 beds, okay, 2 bed shaped areas he dug, that time he has stopped and again he is questioning to the hermit. Why? Because already to get the answers of those questions, king had come to meet hermit. Hermit gave no answer even after asking second time, but stood up and stretching out his hands and spade and said, now you rest and let me work. He stretched out his hands and he said that, you now rest, king, you are tired. King means he doesn't know that he is a king, but he said, you rest now and I will be working. Now, I have taken enough rest. 1 hour passed, but the king did not give him the spade and continued to dig. Now what has happened? The king did not allow the hermit to work and he continued digging. For himself only, he started digging further. 1 hour passed and then another. This way the time went on. The sun went down behind the trees. Now it has time to sunset. The sun has gone behind the trees and at last the king stuck and the spade into the ground and said, now he stuck that spade into the ground and said, I came to you, wise man, for the answers of my questions. If you can give me no answer, tell me, so I will return home. If you cannot give the answer, you tell me, I will go home. Okay, I am tired now. That's how the thoughts became. Here comes someone running. By the time someone comes running there, says the hermit. Here comes someone running, said the hermit. The king turned round. Looked back and saw a bearded man running towards them. Bearded man means who is having beard is called a bearded man. A bearded man was running towards them. His hands were pressed against his stomach. Something he has got in his stomach, from which blood was flowing. When he reached the king, he fainted and fell to the ground. As soon as he came running, he was holding his stomach tightly and he was running and coming to hermit and king. When he came nearer, he fainted down. Fainted down means because of overflow of the blood, we felt giddiness. Okay, we cannot see, everything starts moving. That is called giddiness. So he fainted down and he fell down because of the weakness or sickness by overflowing the blood. He fainted down, fell down. The king and the hermit removed the man's clothing and found a large wound. They removed the clothes of that person, bearded man who has come. They removed, and what they have seen? They have seen a big wound in his stomach. A large wound they find in his stomach. The king washed and covered it. The king, what did he do? He has washed the wound. He has covered it with the clothes and with his handkerchief. But the blood would not stop flowing. the blood was coming out, okay, it was flowing. The king redressed the wound until the last bleeding stopped, okay. Till the time bleeding stopped, the king started dressing him, okay, redressing him. It was going on. The man felt better. Now when the bleeding stopped, the man felt better and asked for something to drink. Now he is feeling thirsty as he ran and he was fainted. He wanted something to drink. The king brought fresh water for that man to drink and gave it to him. By this time the sun had set and the air was cool. Now it was a evening time. The air was cool, breeze was there and the sun has set. Evening started, or you can say the night has begun. The king, with the hermit's help, carried the wounded man into the hut. They both of them, hermit and king, carried that wounded man into the hut and laid him on the bed. They made him to lay on the bed. And he started resting. He closed his eyes and lay quietly on the bed. The king, tired by his walk and the work he had done whole day, the king digged. Okay, so he got tired. Now he also laid on the floor and he slept there itself. He slept throughout the night. The king has slept peacefully there as he was tired. When he woke up, it was several minutes before he could remember where he was or who was the strange bearded man lying on the bed was. After getting up in the morning, it took little time for the king to understand, oh, where I have come to the hermit to meet. For what reason I have come? Yeah, I have come to get the answers of all the three questions. Then what has happened? Then all the story, what he has done it yesterday. He got tired. Then a bearded man came and he was wounded. He helped him. He made him to lie. And nearby him, the king also laid there. Okay, and he rested. This everything the king recalled. Forgive me, said the bearded man in a weak voice when he saw that the king was awake. Now it was the morning when the bearded man, the wounded man, saw the king. What did he say? Forgive me, please forgive me. Why? Because there is some reason behind it. You will come to know now. He is requesting the king to forgive him. Okay? So forgive me. When he saw the king is awakened, the bearded man said to the king, I don't know you and have nothing to forgive you for, said the king. I don't know you and I have nothing to forgive you for. Why are you asking to forgive me? You do not know me, but I know you very well. I am that enemy of yours who sought revenge on you because you put my brother to death and seized my property. I know you because you have killed my brother. Okay, and you have seized, you have taken away my all property, and in that revenge means taking revenge means when we taking to take in return. Okay, we think to harm somebody to take it in return. Okay, that is called as a revenge. So means to take a oath. So you make a note of two new words. Seized, SEIZED, took by force. Okay, forcefully to take something is called seized. Next, sword, SWORE, means promise. So what has happened? That bearded person has taken sword. He has taken a promise to himself that I will take a revenge of my brother. The king has killed my brother and taken all my property. So I will take a revenge of it. This was decided by the bearded man. And so to take the revenge, he had come back of king. Now that will come to know now. I knew you had gone alone to see that hermit and I made up my mind to kill you on your way home. What was happening? That this bearded man, okay, who wanted to have revenge, from the king. What has happened? He was behind the king to get the revenge, and he wanted to kill this king. Okay, so he had come behind the king to the hermit's area, okay, to hurt. But in the way, what has happened? See, but the day passed and you did not return. He was on the way to the king that he will come back, so he was waiting there. The beardman was waiting, but you did not return, saying this beardman to the king, you did not return. A day passed by, so I left by my hiding place and I came upon your bodyguard. So from hiding place he came out. This beardman came out, and that time the bodyguard, king's bodyguard, caught them, and there was a fight between the bodyguard and the beardman. So the bodyguard hurt that beardman. Your bodyguard recognized me and wounded me, okay, hurt me. I escaped from him, but I should have died if you had not dressed my wounds. I would have died yesterday. Your bodyguards tried to kill me and I escaped from their hands and I came here. You wounded me, you dressed me, okay, and hermit dressed me, and so I became, okay, I could survive. I did not go in danger. So I could survive. My wound got cured. I wished to kill you, but you have saved my life. Now, if I live, I will serve you as a most faithful servant and will order my sons to do the same. Please forgive me. I thought to take a revenge, but now your behavior made me to realize, okay, that I was wrong. I was wrong. I would not think of taking revenge because I thought to kill you. But instead, what you have given to me, in the return, you have saved my life by dressing up my wound. And so for that purpose, you forgive me. The king was very happy to have made a peace with his enemy so easily. Now king is very happy. Okay, why is he happy? One enemy has turned into a faithful person as a friend. Have won him over as a friend. Won, W-O-N, past tense of win. You know this word? Past tense of win. Win. Winning means? What is meant by win? Huh? When? Win means jitna, to win something. And W-O-N means won. One. Pronunciation? One. O-N-E, one. How we pronounce this? Same way we have to pronounce this. Okay? One. Win, one. Past form of win. This is a present tense. This is a present tense. And this is a past tense. Present form. And this is past form. In past tense we use this. Okay? I hope you got it. Win and won. This is the present form. Win. One is a past form. Okay? So what has happened? That he has won the heart. The king has won the heart of that enemy. He not only forgave him, but said he would send his servants, his doctor, to look after him. And he promised to give back the man his property. Now, in return, what the king has got happy. And what did he say that? He will return his all property. He will send his men to help him and a doctor also to take care of him. And he will return all the property seized by the king. Okay, by mistake, the king, whatever has behaved wrong, he wanted to cover it all now. Leaving the wounded man. Now the wounded man has left. Okay. He has taken it, the people or the king's guards have taken him away to his home. Now, leaving the wounded man, the king went out of the hut and looked round for the hermit. He was looking for the hermit. Before going away, he wished once more to get answer to his question. Now still the king was remembering his 3 questions and he wanted to get its answer. The king thought that last time I will be asking this question once again to the hermit. If I'll get the answer, then I'll get the answers and immediately I'll return to my kingdom. The hermit was on his knees sowing seeds in the bed. Yesterday, what beds had made by the king, he is sowing seeds into that. Had been dug the day before. The king went up to the hermit and said, "For the last time I beg you to answer my questions, wise man. Last time you answer my questions, then I will be leaving, wise man." He is requesting, he is begging for the answers. The king is begging for the answers to the hermit. What is hermit's reply? See, you have already been answered. Already, whatever has happened with you since yesterday, already you have got answers for all those questions, said the hermit. Still bending down to the ground and looking up at the king as he stood before him. How have I been answered? What do you mean? The king has a question. How have I been answered when I have got answers? How do you say that? What do you mean by that? Then the hermit says, "Do you not see?" replied the hermit. "If you had not pitied my weakness yesterday and had not dug these beds for me, you would not gone away. If you would not make these beds, then you would have gone away that time only to your kingdom. Because I was not replying, but what you have done, you felt pity over me. You started helping me whole day until evening. You helped me. You got tired after that. By the time that person has come, you helped him as well to getting cured. And then, as you got tired, you slept in the hut. And today, this morning, you came to know what is that person and all good deeds since yesterday you have done. See what happens in this para. Then that man would have attacked you if he would gone back, okay, on the way back, that person, the bearded man who was thinking to take revenge from king, he would attack him. He would attack you and you would have wished to stay with me. So the most important time, what is the most important time? See, so the most important time was when you were digging the beds and I was the most important man, and to do me good was your most important business. Okay, what was a good thing? That helping to that hermit was good, important, was the important thing. Second question's answer is, who was important person? That hermit was the important person. And third person, what is important to do? Okay, that the business who was helping or caring for the people. So the most important man and what you did for him was your most important business. Remember then, there is only one time that is important. What is the important time? Now. The current moment is only important. It is the most important time because it is the only time we have any power to act. So in the current moment, what you do, that is very important. So whatever you do, it should be the correct one or what you should do, the valued work you should do in the right time at the right moment. Okay. The most necessary person is the person you are with a particular moment. What is the important person? Who is the important person? That right moment, who is right along with you is the important person. And for no one knows what will happen in the future or whether we will meet anyone else. The most important business is to do the person good because we were sent into this world for that purpose alone. So, the first important thing, what is the right time? Now. It's time now to do the thing. Second, who is important person? Who is accompanying in that moment with us? That person is the important person. And third question answer is, what work is more important? What business is more important? To do a good things for the people. Okay, because we were sent into this world for that purpose alone. So ultimately, with staying for one day with hermit, all these three questions answered the king has got. Okay, and he experienced it. It did not directly answered by the hermit, but by all the action, by all the experiences, the king has automatically got his answers. I hope this topic is clear to you. I hope this topic is clear to you. I request you to read once again and complete the exercise. We will be getting now question answers. I will be solving